Hi guys, yeah, I'm not sure what happened before. Uh, there's a internet problem. I'm not sure whether it's my phone or whether it's the location or what. But I'm back online now. If it does it again, I'm going to call it a day for today and then try and figure out a way I can live stream without buffering, you know. If you guys have any suggestions, I'd be grateful. So hello to whoever's in the room. I'm at the same place, but obviously I had to cut out the last video because internet problem. It kept on buffering, it kept on reconnecting. I'm not sure why it's doing it. I don't know whether it's the internet on my phone or just where I'm standing, but you know, I'll give it a go. Highland, Joe Public, how you doing? Yeah, Joe Public's had it hard from the police, I think. Joe Public's got a lot of stories. Bitcoin, Wolf Club. Thanks for being on stream with us. So, how's the picture, guys? Is it alright? Is it crap? Actually a woman coming out of the car, so as you can see I haven't filmed her, so I think she's actually a witness. She's just like, so I'll put it off her for the moment, yeah. See, I'm an auditor who understand, you know, who I don't like to put the public in any kind of, you know, my beef's not with the public, as you all know. Thanks for the likes, guys, I really appreciate it. I think basically if I stay out here, I don't have the problem of the live stream cutting out. It seems to be in the car park where the live stream has problems. So I will actually watch that. So yeah, for all those guys who missed it, I was talking today about voluntary interviews. My channel's going to be about news stories about police and stuff, and just while filming outside police stations. So basically just a reporter outside a police station, basically journalist, whatever you want to call it, yeah. And I was just telling anyone watching that you shouldn't say anything on a voluntary interview. You should keep your mouth shut. It's a setup. They haven't got enough evidence against you, and they're hoping you'll be stupid enough to blabber, you know. Just really seriously. Yeah, they've been taught well, haven't they? They've been taught well. They've certainly wound their neck in, for sure, haven't they? Or shall we say, somebody wound it in for them. So yeah, that's where I am. Don't know where you guys are from in England, but or UK or whatever, or Northern Ireland or whatever, or Ireland and things like that. English speaking countries, whatever. But that's where I'm at. I'm at Southampton Central Police Station. And yeah. So yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. 7 likes. Thank you very much for that. If you've got any comments, you're free to do that. If you haven't, that's fine as well. Picture sounds all good. Thanks, Joe, for letting me know. So yeah, it's been a... So yeah, voluntary interviews, what I was saying about them is when you get invited to one, basically the police either have no evidence on you, or they have very flimsy evidence that they feel that would be thrown out by the CPS or the judge. Okay? That's the whole point. That's why they're offering you for a voluntary interview. They have no problem getting a warrant for your arrest and kicking your door down if they have to. So what they're hoping to do is hoping that you'd be stupid enough to talk freely on in a voluntary interview, and then they've got enough evidence to then send to the judge or the CPS or whatever, and to get you through into a court case. So 9 times out of 10, if you say nothing in a voluntary interview, you will get released. If you don't get released, it means they've got flimsy evidence on you, but they still got a little bit. But there's still a chance of being thrown out by a judge on the day of the court case. So either way, you benefit from saying nothing. And voluntary interviews are funny too, because a lot of police, they'll look. Here's another thing: if you're on a voluntary interview, they'll tell you you can walk out any time you wish. But if you do get up to walk out, then that gives them necessity, and it is like lawful, to arrest you, because they'll say they need to arrest you to continue the interview once it started. I know, a voluntary interview, it's called that, but it's not really a voluntary, if you know what I mean. So you have to be careful, because it's a trick, basically. It's a tool they use. If they've got no evidence on you, they will offer you a voluntary interview, and then they will hope you talk, or they'll hope that you'll walk out, and they have reasons to arrest you. So that's, in a nutshell, what it's all about. So try not to attend, try to close the door to them, or if you do attend, if you feel they're not going to stop or whatever, just say nothing. Say absolutely nothing. You know? But obviously try and avoid any contact with the police in general, the police station, because, you know, you're still better off just avoiding it. So yeah, next live stream I'll take on another story. I'll take on some other story, and yeah, stay here for a little while. There's not much going on, I don't think. So yeah. So if anything else you'd like me to talk about, or anything, just give us a message here. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. So, it is what it is, eh? And if I get really popular, if I get my subs up, I get money and stuff like that on this channel, and I start making money out of it and stuff, I'll go to other countries as well. You know, I'll go to Spain, go to Ireland, and I'll start taking pictures there. AB was when a few pints came. That's right, Stuart B. AB got arrested over there. Or not arrested, he got hounded, didn't he? Yep. So the Zoom's playing up here. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's right, Stuart. It was in two parts. I think he got actually accosted here on the first part, didn't he? And then on the second part, he got harassed over there. It was me who told him to go do this SWAT here, and he got that response, you know. So yeah, they're terrible here. I mean, obviously, Stuart, I could tell you so many stories, but you know, not enough time, you know. You know, they film everybody else whenever they fancy, but yet you give them a little film and they go absolutely bonkers. You know, they put people on newspapers, local rags, local newspapers, right? For maybe some petty little crime. They put his face, name, address, or the woman's face, name and address all over those local newspapers without any issue whatsoever. They don't care one bit. And but yet if you put their face on YouTube, they go mad to the point where they arrest you for terrorism. So, do you know what I mean? So they can give it, but they certainly can't take it, can they? Funny that, isn't it? Yeah, Coley got hassled. Right, I'll show you, Stuart. So Coley, again, on my suggestion to come here, he got hassled by a very angry little man. Right here, didn't he? And he got his phone confiscated, believe it or not. Could you believe it? So yeah, he got his phone confiscated, you know, just for standing here with a camera, so, which is legal to do, but there you go. Now I've seen footage where police have filmed people in their own house. Yeah, this is it, Stuart B. You know, there's footage out there with police, you know, arresting people in their own house, someone. Yet when other people film them, they think it's okay to arrest them for terrorism, and which is a very serious offence, don't you think? Terrorism. And they arrest people. Do you know every time you get arrested for terrorism or searched under the Terrorism Act, I recently learned, they have to, by law, send that to Home Office. So God knows what kind of scrutiny you'll come under from the security services and stuff. All simply because a cop didn't like a camera being pointed at him. You know, it's ridiculous. It's a disgrace, and it's just unacceptable, you know. To arrest someone for a serious crime like that, and they do it maliciously. They know rightly you're not a terrorist, and they think it's a big joke. They just think, we got him under terrorism, we arrested him. And it's just, and this is the people we employ, you know, and the people that have the kind of responsibility and the technology and the information and all that. And these are the kind of people that have all this. There's a very specific responsibility police are supposed to have. So when they go along and they arrest people under terrorism for a joke or for malice, it's just not right, is it? And they just get away with it. You know? So, if there's any other questions, guys, just let us know, and I'll you know, the next stream I'll be doing a story on. I think I'll do a story on intelligence reports if you want. How they do intelligent reports on us and stuff like that. I've done some Data Protection Act intelligence reports on myself, and they are hilarious. They're disgusting what they've written about me. Absolutely disgusting, saying I'm a terrorist. You know, and they put that in intelligence reports. Why? Because I've got a YouTube channel and I filmed them a few times. So it's quite sickening, you know. Great, a bumblebee just landed on me there. Great. So I'll go over here, guys, now. Just going around here somewhere. So yeah. Bugger. Got stung by a bumblebee there. Bugger. Yeah, anyway, never mind. So yeah, here I am. God, they really do give a good sting, those bumblebees, don't they? They're so like mosquitoes, aren't they? Bloody hell, red lump now. Right. So a message to auditors: if you're going to audit, wear long sleeves. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to stand here because for some reason when I'm there, the live stream has problems. Yeah, so Stuart, yeah, Northern Ireland's very, very dodgy for that. Actually, to be honest, I don't. Auditing is probably not the best place there because they've still got special courts there and everything. It's quite crazy for sure. Yeah, it's a different ball game in Northern Ireland for auditing and filming and all that kind of stuff. Completely different ball game. What part of Northern Ireland, if you don't mind saying? Because I know a few places. I know Castlewellan and County Down. I know Newcastle and County Down. I know about all those kind of places and the Mourne Mountains and amazing place in Northern Ireland for sure. And the police there are horrible. Yeah, PSNI. They're quite something, aren't they? For sure. I mean, I've heard numerous stories about what they get up to for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't envy you, Stuart B, for having those police. I was a soldier over here fighting against it. Oh yeah, East Belfast. So that's East Belfast is like Shankill and all that, isn't it? Shankill Road and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy place over there for sure, wasn't it, Stuart? For sure. Yeah. I mean, it was it really was terrorism back then. I mean, for sure. I mean, never mind auditors. I mean, people were killing everyone, weren't they, and stuff. And yeah, East Belfast, yeah, Shankill Road and all that. And then you've got obviously West Belfast, only Falls Road and Anderson's Town and all that great stuff. Opposite sides from Shankill. Oh, Newtownwards. Yeah, I've heard of Newtownwards. I don't know it very well. The only place I know in East Belfast really is, because I'm not really from there. I know Shankill Road, I know Sandy Row, and obviously I know West Belfast, I know Falls Road, White Rock, and all those kind of places. Interesting place for sure, isn't it? It's just this divide. It's funny, really. Yeah. So I guess Stuart B, being a obviously you're obviously a unionist or whatever. I suppose that are the police a little bit more light on you, or are they still just as bad as you? Oh, Stormont! Oh my God! Yeah, Stormont! Yeah. There's a big problem in Stormont at the moment, isn't there? I mean, the governments are arguing. Luckily, it's not with the gun, though, isn't it? You know, but they're arguing over stuff, aren't they? As usual. Northern Ireland, there's always be arguments, weren't there? And yeah. So hopefully, you'll get your government up, and you'll get a proper government up and running for both sides and all that. They hate us all equally. I think, to be honest, Stuart, I think that's a general UK police attitude. I think they hate everybody if they're not, unless you're a cop. Or you work for them in some capacity, you know. Maybe that's something you guys can come together on. Hating the police, you know. IRA joining UDA, eh? Only joking. So yeah, that's obviously I don't mean what I said, just in case some idiot cop tries to use that against me. I don't glorify that at all. Right. Yeah, guys, I'll probably go in a minute because bug all happening. I'll catch some of the sun still. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the likes, guys. That's fantastic. The likes you gave me there. 9 likes. Thank you very much. And do you know what? You'll probably see me again tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be here or on another station, but yeah. Yeah, Stuart. They were bad to the Catholics then, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I've heard stories of like, you know, getting arrested for nothing and put in prison and stuff. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? I think in some ways, I think the government would like to go back to those times and put it on all of us, really, wouldn't they? But obviously, we're a bit more clued up now on our rights and stuff. We won't allow that to happen. But yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, Northern Ireland back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s was quite crazy. I mean, I think they had no jury trial, so just with a judge, and you know what judge is always going to side with the police, so you had no chance. So you had trials without a jury, which is quite for serious offences, and it's like, well, it's crazy, really, isn't it, if you think about it? But there you go. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's just about. So yeah, there's nothing going on, is there here? No one's coming out, no one's bothering. So they've learned well. Yeah, I think Northern Ireland's still like that B. Stuart B, I think Northern Ireland's still like that. I think they still have special courts and everything, I think. Which is disgusting, because you could get put in prison for something serious and you didn't even get a jury trial, so you get some dumb judge that makes a decision, and you know what they're like with decisions, don't you? So yeah, that's not nice, is it? There you go, And also other countries like Spain, for example, you're not even allowed to film the police, which I can't think how terrible that would be. You can't even film the police for your protections. That means the police can do what they like with you, I suppose. And obviously, in countries outside of Europe is even worse. They just, it's just crazy, isn't it? Yeah, Northern Ireland and being in Western Europe and all that should be different, shouldn't it? But anyway, it's, reality is, if you want to catch terrorism, you can do it without, using special courts and stuff. You only get one judge deciding on a case. You just collect evidence against them. They've got all the technology they need, they got everything they need to catch terrorists, really. So these days, yeah, guys, this has been good. Thanks for the likes. If you haven't subscribe, but thanks for the likes, thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care now, bye.